that's some lag. But yeah, how about that reveal? No, why is it lagging so much? This ain't right. Probably because I'm uploading another video to YouTube as I say this. Okay, let's hop out of the flying thing and see if that improves things. No, it does not. Well, I'm gonna go for it anyway. It might be a nightmare to watch, but you can still see the buildings and stuff, and that's what it's all about. We have that house with some modifications. Definitely some modifications around this side. We have this house, which I think we all know whose it is. We have the Lovejoy house, Flanders house. I remembered the awning and the window shutters this time. Millhouse's house, or the Van Houten house, whatever you want to call it, with the rock. I don't know why the rock's there, but it's there. Right, Chief Wiggum's house. This one was difficult because obviously in the Simpsons Hit and Run, it looks like this, but it's like shades of blue, I think. And then obviously you've got Simpsons Tapped Out, where it doesn't have the side bit and it doesn't have the second floor. But other than that, it looks like this. So there was too many different types of source material to go by. So I kind of mixed it up a bit. I used the model from Hit and Run, but I gave it the colours of Tapped Out. It seemed to work. And then Professor Frink's house, which does have the solar panels round the back. Yeah. That's it for the houses. Oh, no it's not. But on the way we can obviously look at the school. For most of the buildings, I should say that, like other than the Chief Wiggum's house, I did use the tapped out versions as source material. The school, and around the back we have Willie's shack. And then we also have the infamous Skinner's house, that's the one. And unlike the one I used on the previous map of The Simpsons I did, this one actually looks like it's supposed to. Right. I've got the courthouse, which is double-sided. I've got Barney's Bolorama. This was an interesting build. I mean, yes, obviously the main structure was easy, but it was these three. What do you even call these? Just details. Then the sign, and the bowling balls and the pins. Yeah, it was interesting to build. And then we have the courthouse. No, we don't. We have Town Hall, which I pretty much just used from the previous map. Same goes for Christie Berger. We have a generic building here, followed by the Aztec Theatre. I loved building this. Did use a lot of pieces though. Forge Budget was crying after I built this building. We have Android's Dungeon, Unnamed King Toots, Moore's Tavern, a lot smaller in this map, and then another generic building to finish it off. This is another generic building here, but there's a little side bit and the police station next to it. This is I'm most disappointed with this build, just because even though we know it's the police station, it looks so plain, and compared to a lot of the houses it looks so small. But I guess that's what I get for using the tapped out versions to build off of. But yeah, you can get on top of this building. The Quickie Mart there, I used the same model from the previous map. And round the back we have the Springfield Mall. Oh, forgot about it.
Obtained.
Ah yes, and the Springfield sign there behind Evergreen Terrace. But yeah, this is Springfield Mall.
A satisfactory slave.
Krusty Burger. We have First Church of Springfield. This was definitely an interesting build considering the pieces I had to work with. But I'm happy with how it turned out. Should I say I'm happy enough with how it turned out. What else? I mean, that's pretty much it for ground level stuff. Then we've got Burns' mansion and the hospital, which I'll get to next. But first of all, the power plant. Kind of wanted the layout to be similar to how you see it in the TV series, with the crossroads going through the middle. You know, the main tower in the right side, and then I know these are supposed to be over there by the towers, but there wasn't really anything to put in this corner, so I put them there, and there wasn't much room for them there. Little booth. But yeah, we've got this building. We have the, what do you call this thing? Office tower or something? I don't know. And then I threw a couple of these around as well, just to fill some gaps. If you go on top of this one, you can get on top of the power plant. On top of the office tower. I really don't know what to call this thing. Would have been nice if I could have included Burns' office in some way, but nah. I was trying to go minimalistic with how many items I was using per building. Obviously, some of the buildings kinda took up a lot of items. The courthouse I know took up quite a few. School, mostly windows. The Springfield Mall isn't actually made up of that many pieces, surprisingly. We've got these two big red cylinder things, which I never know are for what. Put a ramp in between them just to allow you to get up, get the weapons or whatever. There's some vents around the back, allows you to get on top, and then obviously we have the two cooling towers with this thing in the middle from the episode where Homer doesn't vent the gas when he should. And then just outside we have a generic house. It uses a similar model to the Powers house on the end there, but I changed it up a bit. I didn't really know what to put in this gap. Originally there was a wall because I did have barriers in this world, but I was going to have Burns' mansion in the background as an unaccessible building. But after I started building it, I thought to myself, this is too good to leave in the background. I need to be able to get to it, so that's when these tunnels suddenly became useful as teleport points. There is a weapon. All the weapons around the map are randomized, so that way it changes the gameplay up every time you play. The road is my least favourite part, considering I just could not get it to work. But again, this was only meant to be a background piece. But after I built the mansion, I was just look at it. I mean, obviously I'm just bigging up my own work here, but I do like how it turned out. And then the last addition I made to the map, the hospital. Again, all of these are based off their appearances in The Simpsons Tapped Out, hence they're a lot smaller and condensed, but I think it works well enough. And also I put quite a bit of detail into the helipad. But yeah, this is my Springfield. Oh, and obviously the typical town centre, which I literally did reuse from the previous map, so not much difference there.
Confirmed turret kill.
And I will show you how it works in
Victory!
elimination. Because I had to add the barrier, and it's such a big map, and all the spawn points are quite spread out. So if you have a load of bots in the match, some of them kind of just stay where they are, or get stuck somewhere stupid like behind the cooling towers. So let's load it up in elimination. I was going to include the retirement castle, but unfortunately I've already exceeded the map limitations at least 5 times. So when I tried to add the retirement castle in, it almost broke the entire map. So yeah, unfortunately this is as much as the map is ever going to be.
Round 1.
Don't expect backup.
Alright, at the 2-minute mark, the barrier is going to come in, and I am in the worst place possible. I am already outside the barrier, so I am going to run for my life.
More equipment is on the way. Equipment incoming. Equipment inbound. Equipment on the field. Equipment available. Equipment
Hide.
is up for grabs.
I don't remember the AI talking this much. Ooh, danger zone.
5 Spartans remaining.
Here we go. Oh,
Danger zone incoming. 4 Spartans remaining.
as you can see, our power plant's already cut off.
Showdown. Showdown.
Vince's mansion as well outside the barrier. Showdown already. Well, I'm definitely going to win this round because He's clearly already outside the barrier.
Round 1.
Yeah, I thought so.
Round 2.
We are winning. I suggest we continue doing so.
Really? You think? Just let them take care of each other and be ready to move. Oh, that's not good. Right, if I can keep him alive, I'll actually have a showdown inside town square. Right, since I've got a view on it, I'll show you that when...
Danger zone incoming.
Yep, that the coolant towers are even cut off. Hospital's already well gone. Oh boy.
5
Right.
Spartans remaining.
It won't be 5 for
Grapple
long.
shot obtained.
4 Spartans remaining. 3 Spartans remaining. Showdown.
Showdown already. Nah.
Round 1. Round 3.
We have the advantage, Spartan. Mark 50 kill. Confirmed. Aerial velocity at maximum.
Danger zone incoming.
Well, I don't know where all the enemies are, but I'm pretty sure they could start dying now.
5 Spartans remaining. 3 Spartans. 3 Spartans remaining.
I'm stuck.
Showdown.
There we go.
Round 1. Round 4.
Advantage. Us. Disadvantage. Them.
Wow, very helpful.
Enough hail of gunfire.
I do love Burns' mansion, but I think my favourite build on this map has to be the Aztec Theatre. Simply
Your
because,
accuracy is improving.
obviously the school has very basic shapes to work with, hospitals just literally blocks, Even
5
Burns'
Spartans
mansion.
remaining.
Burns'
Danger
mansion is
zone
just
incoming.
blocks, triangles, and
4
circles.
Spartans remaining.
Whereas the Aztec Theatre, looking at just the sign alone, you've
3
got to.
Spartans remaining.
There's a lot of different shapes you've got to try and recreate. And then there's obviously this
Showdown.
podium in the middle. Just a lot of detail. Oh, alright. Pretty sure I've won this round.
Round 1.
Don't know where he got stuck, but yep. Oh, great.
Victory imminent. Ticker tape parade standing by.
It would have been quicker to take the tunnel.
There's more where that came from.
Bait and switch. I mean, obviously I could have done better with a statue, but
5 Spartans remaining.
it was just too good an opportunity to miss.
Danger zone incoming. 4 Spartans remaining. 3 Spartans remaining.
Well, I've won this round again.
Showdown. Victory. Immortal.
And that's Springfield.